is a sin. One team here might need to ask for forgiveness, sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Glad to have you with us from Dick's Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Mountaineers will put total leather and we'll get started. Here he comes. This is a gamble. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Out of the gun, the inside give. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Golden Flashes in a good spot here with second and short. They'll give it to the back. He breaks a tackle. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Leaves it with the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Golden Flashes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give on the option. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
And the Golden Flashes have their offense in high gear. Here we go, here we go. They go to the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll do it himself on the draw. Makes it past the marker. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Give the offensive line tons of credit on that running play. Just working really well as a unit right now. They're being physical. They're getting a lot of push. And you see guys working up into the second level, getting hats on hats, linebackers and DBs as they try to get involved. This O-line right now really showcasing their physicality.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Rides the back and leaves it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
The Golden Flashes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Punch it out of the air. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And the Golden Flashes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Getting set for the extra point effort, putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start in the 25. Stands alone, all wide receivers. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Give to the running back. Can't get him to the ground. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. To the ground with the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. It's a draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. You have to find a way to create some hesitation on defense when you're selling the draw play, and they just didn't do it well enough there.
Yeah, it's got to be the offensive line and the quarterback and the running back. They all have to work together to show pass set up front, act like it's a throw for the quarterback, not rush it, but the defense clearly not fooled, got in the backfield, got the tackle for a loss.
Thrust that arm out. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on third down.
The Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Plows through the defense. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Using his legs, it's Crawford. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And the Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo. Might as well give it to him again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's hooked. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's hooked. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's hooked. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to pick up this 3rd down and keep the drive moving close to midfield. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Etheridge. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Kent State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And how nice nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Penn State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Beaver Stadium. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been that Happy Valley crowd who leaves happy with the win. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. The give to the tailback. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God.
The step to the up and they'll fake it. Runs through the tackle. This is probably one of those plays where you wish you had a do-over button so you could just punt that thing away. Great place to start for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Intercepted deep in his own end. Got some room to run. Running through contact.
You got to be so careful, too, Dave, because on 3rd and long, they're playing their nickel now. They've got extra DBs on the field. Those windows are going to open and close really, really quickly. And I think that time the quarterback got a little too greedy trying to fit that football in a small window.
He did, and I like the zone coverage, too, because everybody's staring at the quarterback, so you can get a really good break on the football, knowing where the sticks are. They break on it, and they get the big interception.
Man, that is one this QB is going to wish he had back. That receiver was so wide open. There was nobody even near him, and the quarterback somehow overthrew him.
Picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Linebackers have tough jobs, right? Their first responsibility is to stuff the run, but you can see he does a really good job seeing pass, getting back into his cover 2 drop, breaking on the football, and making the interception.
Takes it the other way. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Golden Flashes are threatening in the red zone. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
And the golden flashes. Come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, golden flashes.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Pocket breaking down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Snag out of the air. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Touchdown, Kent State! Great job by the back on the option.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense, though.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quarterback wedging it in there on the quarterback sneak. And I don't think he got in. Those big bodies up front just creating a wall at the goal line. They weren't able to move them an inch on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
They're going to run it. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
No, you got to be aggressive here, because if you score a touchdown, the nail is in the coffin, and this might be ball game. And even if you don't get it, they're now going to have to drive the entire field.
I'm in the lead. Everything's going right.
4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. Just drives in between the uprights. And they'll push that lead down a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he's got it inside the 35. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Appalachian State regains possession of the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Grab near the marker. It's Greer. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
Back to throw, it's Royer. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down.
Man, he didn't let me jump.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with it.
You lucky they ain't let me jump for that shit. I'll take that shit to the crib now.
Some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10.
Why are you so far back, Sophie?
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want
hopefully
to
we're going to be sending invites tonight.
You got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to...
Oh, I said don't do it.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Wants to keep it in the air.
I knew that
Firing
was
to the
going
right,
to be leaking
complete.
out.
Across the 15. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
boy.
And he has a solid game before
Oh,
the
come
defense
on. Now
blows
they
him
just
up.
hurting all my best players,
And
bro.
these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you
What
would love
the
being able to
fuck,
just
dog?
flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal
Was his
that edge,
stickable.
especially when this guy's full speed ahead.
You lined up.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
With the run on 1st and goal. And
It
he
was not
takes
a
it in for
touchdown.
the score. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
This is really aggressive here. Still just a 1-possession game in the 3rd quarter, and they're going for the onside kick. In the low percentage play, the onside kick bounces out of bounds, and they'll drop the flag.
You got one-on-one?
Coming out on 1st
Got
down with
one-on-one
the play
out there?
fake.
That's a
Unloads it
linebacker. He ain't ready for that.
Got him downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
This coaching staff has really done a nice job marrying the play-action game to their running game. That looked like that was going to be a run. Everything in that play said they're running the ball downhill. At the last second, quarterback pulled the football, and he was able to complete the throw.
Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout.
Great throw. That boy Ellis is on his bullshit today.
And I love the awareness by the wide
That
receiver
nigga
on
on
that
his
play
bullshit,
because
dog.
I'm not
I
sure
ain't
that
gonna lie.
route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
With a pure runner, he on his bullshit
Have it
today.
in scoring position on 1st and goal.
They said you can't make accurate passes, young man.
Now on the move. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Get there.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
He's got the tight end. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the
Kick a
defense.
field goal on the 1? On the 1? I kick one of these field goals. I got to go for it eventually. I feel like it's a smart play. One of these times I got to go for it, dog. Can't always be smart.
This is a really
I'll
big
make you
play
go
for
98
both
yards
teams.
if you can get the
4th and
stop.
goal from the 2. Snaps it in the shotgun.
Oh, he didn't go for the ball. What is that, EA?
Bringing it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What is that, dog? Let my nigga please just attempt to catch the ball.
Understanding where the football's going, he
Don't
breaks on the
ask for
football
much.
so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions.
That's a pick. Don't do that.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
That's the best. That was the best mid-major corner for 2 years in a row.
Okay? They're
Two-time All-American right there, bruh. We trust him with our life.
You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Got his man.
That's a
They
knockout.
bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Breaks into the open. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first down.
Good tackle, baby.
And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going.
No, we recruit well out here.
It's the defensive end who does
Appreciate
a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
They'll try the right side. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. Takes the hand.
Let's go, Simmons. We recruited well in that portal, baby.
Another tough run for this offense.
He ain't making that.
Why they're down on the scoreboard
57 yards. We got a little crowd noise out here in Kent State, too.
It just hasn't paid off.
That's all.
But you get the feeling, too,
that's
if
all.
they're going to crawl back
good.
this one, they need him to break one off.
That's what we talking about. Make him go 99 yards, dog. We cool with it.
You got to keep giving him the football.
Sometimes I just feel like
they go 99 yards. You better have that safety over the top of the square. Right, right now.
But you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Unloads it downfield. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused.
He only got 90 speed, bro. He ain't even that.
Be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Way too small. The guy was not open.
God, I hit the wrong button. Oh, my God, I had square so fucking open, bro. One-on-one.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down.
Fuck, I had this nigga open, bro.
Situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
And that ball's 3 behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose
That's
ball.
a good
It'll be a
one.
turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like
Fuck
that
this nigga
that
with
will
open.
absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that
Fuck.
Power
Stop that shit, dog.
Very little running room.
He back. He ain't hurt no more.
Anywhere to go in this one.
He missed that second quarter when he was getting some shit off.
The backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting.
Bro, they let him stop and keep going. That's a good shit. That's lame, but that's good.
Got him inside the 10, 1st and goal from the 8. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go.
I keep forgetting niggas don't know how to stay in the
and
pocket,
come home
bro.
with the victory.
He's a pocket quarterback.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way.
Yeah.
Balls into the house. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Harris. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Gives it on the option. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Let's get back to Kent State football, though.
The teeth of the defense in between the tackles. He keeps
Let's get back to Kent State football. We're trying to get beat out here.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Let's get back to Kent State football. Oh, my God. That's a throw you got to make. That's on me. I let it too far there.
I like the aggressive
That's
nature,
on me.
but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Got to pick one.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to.
You got to pick one, dog.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up.
Oh, yeah, he done. That's touchdown. Told you, you don't got to be fast. I don't care about the speed out there. You can have all the speed you want. Just don't press. I've been trying to warn niggas, dog. I get wide receivers that can beat that press. You're not going to press me. Get away with it. If you ain't got help over the top. I don't need burners at wide receiver.
Making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Oh, no.
Guys, a little update on what
I think my fastest dude is that dude who caught the first touchdown. Etheridge, he got like 94. That dude right there only got 90.
I got to think Huntsville, Texas is ready to party long into the night. They're up by 8.
I think Etheridge like 93, 94, and then I think my dude Banks like, I want to say Banks is 95 maybe? It might be 95.
Thanks for the update on that one.
A sack. Oh my goodness. Give me the sack.
Man, as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Is this nigga red shirted?
Finally, the
I think this
defense is
nigga
able to
is
get some
red
pressure
shirted.
on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's going.
That's
for
a
the big
pick,
play.
bruh. Stop playing.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the
Stop
worst
playing.
possible time. He was trying to get that return.
It's fourth quarter. Palms get sweaty in the fourth quarter of a tight game.
And some guys just have a knack.
We already know how that go. We know how that go. Palms get sweaty. Stomach start churning.
That is mine. His 2nd big game-changing play in this football game.
He'll throw it. That's caught. It's Shaw. And maybe he'll get back to the
We a
line of
quarterback.
scrimmage, but
We a quarterback out here. I play quarterback.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion.
My quarterbacks play quarterback.
Receiver to be able to do
If they need to
something with
move,
it
they'll
after the
move.
catch. That time,
But we
the
play
defender was
quarterback.
just way too
See?
close all over him.
Oh my goodness! Why did they make him do that?
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed
Why
to
did they make him do that? I should have just thrown the
You don't
play.
put it right on the center when they're running a lot
Oh,
of
this is
times.
touchdown.
It just makes it a little bit more difficult, and I think he
This
did
is
that a little
touchdown.
bit
He not
too much
using
wide
it.
receiver right there.
Trying to set
I
up
called
the
it.
screen.
This touchdown.
There he goes.
I called it. I said it. That's touchdown. You're not using it. I already knew what it was.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator.
We already knew what that was. I seen the line. I see how he lined up. You what play call I had. I knew that was 6. All they had to do was block one guy. We was gone.
He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And he's not going to take the touchback.
Should have took the touchback.
That kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that.
That's stacked.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him.
And we ain't even got the number 1 corner out here for this whole second half.
Going to swing it on second down. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going
bring him out here
throwing
for
the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched.
I did not want to be on there.
Mixing up their looks defensively, trying to.
That's a pick. Oh, you took one from me. Oh, you took a pick from me, dog.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score.
Oh, you took a fucking pick from us, dog.
They got to make some big.
Told you this fourth quarter palms are sweaty right now, bruh.
Deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's going to let
oh yeah, that's big. Okay.
Well,
all right, I didn't want to jump anyway. Yeah, I didn't want to jump.
The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10.
I didn't want to jump at all.
He's got him. Ripping off a good
get your back hurt, boy. Oh, I can't believe they let me jump on that shit. Oh, this lucky ass nigga, dog.
Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
It's complete to the left. The ball pops out.
I don't think that was a fumble then, bro. Until they overturn it, we're going to ride with it. I think he was down. Oh, he wasn't? Ooh, he wasn't? Ooh.
Ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football.
Wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
He was there. Do the right thing, Kent State ref. Do the right thing, Kent State ref.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Handoff from the gun. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on 2nd down, and you see guys bleeding into the 2nd level of the defense, getting a hat-on-hat to go get that.
That's the best corner in the nation. That's probably that's top 2. That's top 2 right there. Don't play with him.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find
all right, don't get your food took.
That was not a greatly thrown football.
There you go. Run that football. There you go. Run that football. There you go. I don't know where you run it to.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long. 1st down marker just short of the goal line. Looking to throw on 3rd.
Sit your ass down. Fuck you thought this was?
About a yard short of the 1st down.
Good play.
Oh, you ain't got no choice but to. Game on the line.
That situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want
you ain't got no choice but to go.
Eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that
I don't know where you running it to. Don't get cute. Just run the QB sneak and keep it moving, bro. Just run the sneak, keep it moving.
the Golden Flashes are back up. They can feel the
Oh my God, that's a
shadow of
touchdown,
their
bro.
own post and trying to create some room. He lost one down the sideline.
That's a touchdown, bro.
Brings it down on the right
That's a
side.
touchdown, dog. I don't know who 96 is, but that's a touchdown, dog.
Inside the 10.
He trying.
Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
He trying, though.
He found some open space.
95-yard touchdown pass. Finally got one of those. Oh, yeah. That's ball game. Get him up on my field.
This team responded from last week. 0-1.
Get him up on my field. We win home games, dog. We got to keep this crowd pumping in Kent State.
By this team handling adversity early in the season.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion.
That's ball game, fellas. He ain't got nothing for it. He gonna throw another pick. We gonna nail this out and go home. I'm telling you what he gonna do.
Bringing it out.
Telling you what he gonna do. He gonna throw a pick and we going home, fellas. Just be ready for it. Don't drop the ball when he give it to you. Nah, they straight. They a lot better than what you had them.
To the air on first down.
I told you, he gonna throw us a pick. We gonna nail this bitch out. Let's go home, fellas.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an
Let's go home, fellas.
situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT.
Let's get ready for Florida and go beat on them Florida boys, dog.
They just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know
We're gonna be screaming overrated when we beat on them Florida
How do you
boys.
seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time.
Oh shit, I forgot I had Tupac on.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And now on second down for this offense. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote.